Well, nice to see a new face around here. I'm Lielle. Charmed. If you don't mind me asking, what brings you to the College of Winterhold? Ambitious. I like it. Just as long as you don't expect to poach my research and claim the credit. I'm primarily here to learn more about destruction, restoration, and alteration. I also hope to work on enchanting, when I have the time. That is true to a point. Most mages have a favoured school or an aspect of magic that they're best at. And yes, a jack of all trades is a master of none and all that. But I'm an overachiever, so we'll see what happens. Well, now that you mention it, there is something that I've been working on, and you might be able to help me.
But there is something else I was curious about.
Rumour has it you found something down in Sarthal. You'll soon learn that news travels very quickly here at the college. That sounds like what I heard. Can you tell me more about it? Namely, where it was found? Well, yes, naturally. What else was in there? Also to be expected. I don't think we're getting anywhere. Is that so? Go on. Spoke to you? I hope you're not being metaphorical. Indeed. Anything else? These runes, did they look like scratches? Like they had been made by something with claws? Huge claws? No kidding. I think you may have stumbled on an ancient Nordic word wall. Thousands of years ago, when dragons ruled the proverbial roost, mortals worshipped them. The dragon cult, as they are now called, built dozens of these shrines to their dove overlords and inscribed them with their language. I don't know what the chanting or glowing might mean, but I wouldn't mind the chance to get a better look at one, in person.
Of course. In any case, there will be other opportunities to study dragon lore.
I don't have to be a Nord to appreciate history, even if it isn't that of my native culture. To be honest, I don't really have a native culture. Let's just say I didn't have a typical Breton childhood. I actually spent most of my life in Cyrodiil. I'd rather not go into my life story right now. Let's just focus on the subject at hand. It's fine.
This is my humble little corner of Skyrim, where I hope to push the boundaries of magical theory. It may have been, at one point, but I needed space for my studies and no one else seemed to mind. It does, but Veralda and Colette can be territorial. You leave behind one tiny soul gem fragment, and it's like the Oblivion Crisis has started all over again. This way, I can do my research in relative quiet, and have no one but myself to answer to. While the college has a great selection of tomes, research notes, and texts on magical theory, it seems to lack more tangible research materials. What I really need, in order to progress with my research, is the opportunity to study powerful magical artifacts up close. You certainly seem capable, especially given your recent escapade in Sarthal. So, what I propose is an academic partnership. You help me locate objects that can help me in my research, and I'll gladly share whatever knowledge I can glean from them. Excellent. I expect great things from this collaboration. Wait, that amulet you're carrying. Let me see that. Where did you find this? You mean it was in the same room as that big glowy orb thing? Interesting. What? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Everything alright?
He's a creep, and I'm not the only one who feels that way. He's always nosing around and trying to find what all of us might be working on. Aside from that, him being a member of the Thalmor isn't winning him any popularity contests. I have my reasons. The Altmerry Dominion is at least indirectly responsible for me having grown up as an orphan. The Thalmor's actions resulted in their deaths, yes. And no, I don't want to talk about it.